That name will be the death of me. Never have a kid. And mine keeps asking, "Oh, Pa, can I whack someone like you?" Bite-sized little son of a bitch. Word around the club is that Concerta's been overstepping. Don't know how Quintino's letting that slide.
Tonight. Well, close enough.
A word of advice, any wise guy who starts trouble around here ain't really wise. Let us know if you run into one.
I think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show.
This round here, since they put the Gavone with the belts in charge.
You're not a high roller, so scram. The High Rollers Lounge has an exclusive entry policy. You're not on the list.
Wonder how long it'll be before the Don shows his mug again.
You mean to tell me that other guy wasn't Stan's chaperone? You'd better get in there quick. I think there's a game going already. Go on through, and keep an eye on Stan.
I caught Sal tampering with the slots again. That grifter's gonna ruin our reputation around here.
Royal flush again? You must have the angels on your side, my friend.
You mean you don't see it, Stan? He's playing. Ain't nobody got that kind of luck. Oh, come on. You know I'd never play you, Stan. You're the man. You know what I love most about you, Stan? How much faith you put in your friends. This is ludicrous.
Oh, now what you gonna do that for? You really think he was playing me?
Come on, Stan. 3 royal flushes in a row? You grab that cash and take care of your family. I'm headed out.
This is the High Rollers Lounge. Scram if you're not laying cash
How come
down.
the Moonies need so much money? What,
You
gotta
looking
pay
at
the
something?
electricity or cut or something? I gotta tell Joey to plug up the basement in the Neapolitan. The overgrown are getting in again.
Always a shame when you think someone's got your back and turns out they're just playing you. But hey, crazy things happen all the time. Just last week, someone was saying that special chips worth double, but they looked exactly the same. Now, what was the deal with that, huh? At least put some gold flecks on them or something.
This is the most happening place in AC. Why those Munies...
You heard of me? Well, as a matter of fact, I am Stanley Soriano. Proud father, handler of official business, and avid patron of this fine establishment.
That name will be the death of me.
How can I help you? Whoa there! Now, I can hook you up with all kinds of camps. But as for the blood, what makes you think a nobody like you should get access to Atlantic City's most sought-after chem?
I caught Sal tampering with the slots again. That grifter's gonna ruin our reputation around here. Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Can't believe that rat ran out on us. How come the Munies need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something? Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Can't believe that rat ran out on us. Payday's become a myth around here since they put the Gavone with the belts in charge of the books. This is the most happening place in AC.
Well,
Why those
since you're
munis
so
wanna stay
keen
in
on
that
helping
little
Stan,
hovel is beyond me.
maybe there
I
is
gotta
something you
tell
can
Joey
do
to plug
for
up the
me.
basement in the
You know
kitchen.
why I spend my time
No
in the
problem
High
getting
Rollers
in again.
Lounge. Ambition. My fortune's waiting in these walls. I'll give you a chance to help me find it. Take some of my caps and bet them at my lucky slot machine. This is a daily ritual, you see. A crucial one. But it takes me away from my place here at the lounge.
Mayor Tim fancies himself the leader of AC. Like some old farmer's gonna whack anybody.
That you will. And really think about what you're doing, huh? The significance of it. Are you supposed to be...
Pa was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa before him.
Sorry for the
And,
confusion earlier.
wait, what did the pa before that pa do?
So barbaric. You know where I could get a good hoagie?
Stay clear of the barons. Ain't nothing there but demons that haven't showered since before the bombs.
Somebody gotta do to cop a taste of devil's blood.
Apocalypse out there, paradise in here. Well, close enough.
How's your luck? I haven't
Think
hit
the
jackpot
Munis
yet.
really have everything handled? I mean, it's too good to be
I
true.
love your vacation wear.
Still no luck. I should get out and clear my head.
Don't ask me for directions. I'm not from around here. What's it take to get made? Just kill a guy and then the mob shows up to recruit?
Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Can't believe that rat ran out on us.
I need a fat sandwich, quick.
Be honest. Do I look like a tourist? Have you been outside the city? Let me tell you, you don't want to be
How
there.
come the Munis need so much money? What?
Oh, your payday's become a myth round here since they put the owner with the belts in charge of the books.
You here to bet big or what?
My pa was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa before him. Wait, what did the pa
Here
before
comes
that
an
pa do?
interruption. So, how'd it go? Come on! Tell me I hit the jackpot!
Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Can't believe that rat ran out on us. I caught Sal tampering with the slots again. That grifter's gonna ruin our reputation around here. This is the most happening place in AC. Why those Munis want to stay in their gross little pa was a made man, me, and his pa before him, and his pa before him. Wait,
What?
what did the pa before that
Tampered
pa
with?
do?
You mean all those years? All those caps? How could this be? Looks like I may need to find a different lucky slot. I've seen other ones with screwdrivers in them.
Before the Don
I got a good feeling about those ones. See, it's like someone's trying to ward people off of them. Keep away from the winners. You taking notes? Nah. Thanks for the assistance. Playing even a small part in Stan's grand ambitions is something to be proud of. And I'd say it makes you ready for a taste of the best our city has to offer. But first, you'll have to prove yourself trustworthy. Provide service for the family, and you'll be rewarded. Cross the family, and you end up on our hit list. See, a young showman known as Zayde stole some blood from our stores a few nights back. He's got a show on tonight. And those who don't respect our rules don't get to live freely. You want the blood? Then that show don't go smoothly. And Zayde gets the message to never even dream about stealing from us again.
I gotta tell Joey to plug up the basement in the Neapolitan. The overgrown are getting in again. I gotta tell Joey to plug up the basement in the Neapolitan. The overgrown are getting in again.
Let me tell you, payday's become a myth around here since they put the Confront with the belts in charge of the books.
My pa was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa before him. Wait, what did the pa before? My pa was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa
Broken,
before him.
mutilated, utterly disgraced.
What did the
Dead.
pa before that?
Don't
pa?
matter to
It's the
me,
most happening
as
place
long
in
as the
AC.
message gets sent.
Why those
Of
muties
course,
wanna
Dad
stay in that
guarantees
gross
that.
little hovel.
But if you want to take the risk of disappointing us, that's on you.
Farmer's gonna whack anybody.
Payday's become a myth around here since they put the Confront with the belts in charge of the books.
Sounds like we have an understanding. Now listen carefully.
Losing
You're gonna have to
Antonio
get
was a big hit to
backstage
the family.
somehow.
Can't believe that
Maybe
ran out on
by
us.
posing as a cast member. That's your best shot at getting access to Zayde. Once you've got an opportunity, it's up to you how you want to deal with him. I'll meet you outside after the show. Don't disappoint me. Capiche?
I caught Sal tampering with the slots.
They let you in to
That
see me,
grifter's
did
gonna
they?
ruin our reputation around here.
Grifter's gonna ruin the reputation.
Mayor Tim fancies himself the leader of AC. Like some old farmer's gonna whack anybody.
No way I was cheated. An associate wouldn't do that.
I caught Sal
Would they?
tampering with the slots again. That grifter's gonna ruin our reputation. Sorry for the confusion earlier.
Change.
That show last night. So barbaric. Hey, I could be a showman. I'm really good at wiggling my ears. It's
down to the pier and catch
probably
the show.
dangerous for me to make that joke out loud. You know, one thing I don't miss: driving.
What's that look
One
for?
too many Jersey
Trying to
songs
wrestle?
gone wrong.
My pa was a made man, and his pa before him.
Protect and serve.
Go head down to the pier and catch a show. Heard some gunshots earlier. Sounded like they were coming from the edge of the city.
One drop in the ocean creates countless waves. What of a tsunami like yourself? Normal.
Closed mind is weak to assault.
We speak to you frankly. Perhaps with no pair to answer, you feel left out?
Or outnumbered.
There are no goodbyes, so long as memory presides.
Oh, it was a pleasure to see the face of a rival.
Wouldn't do for a taste. You been down to the aquarium? Oh, it's a marvel. Somebody got... Beat it! I'm not your tour guide.
Did you hear what happened to that clown on the boardwalk? Bet he didn't see that
So
punchline
this city's run
coming.
by a circus,
Protect and serve.
What's out there? Paradise in here.
If I don't land that high note, dreaming of anything today?
Will the game ever see a greater challenger?
Right. Seen one too many Jersey slides gone wrong. Right. Seen one too many Jersey slides gone wrong. Moved to Atlantic City?
Incredible show last night. The atmosphere was electrifying.
Make way for our sensation!
Eyes open. There's so much to see.
How the hell do those floaters float? We always need extra hands on deck at City Hall. Consider joining up.
Gotta try the cocktails at Martino's.
So, this city's run by a circus, the Godfather, and a bunch of underpaid...
So, this city's run by a circus, the Godfather, and a bunch of underpaid city workers.
Welcome, welcome. Here to be amazed, shocked, and entertained? Well, tonight, as our lucky 13th customer, you will get all of that and more for free. Congratulations. Ha! What a funny question. We showmen put on performances of all kinds. Our first and only priority is giving you an experience you will never forget. So, open your mind and prepare to be amazed.
What am I supposed to do with all this free time? No working television.
And you will not be disappointed. Please head straight inside to the stage and take care not to enter restricted areas. We may be a bit late tonight, as we are still awaiting the arrival of one of our cast members. The show simply cannot start without our star clown. Trust me, they are worth the wait.
I think I'll head down to the pier and catch a shower. You have to try the cocktails at Quintino's. Don't bother me.
Waiting around will be the death of me.
Every second without laughter brings us closer to death. I just can't wait to make everyone laugh.
Oh, I just can't wait to make everyone laugh. Waiting around will be the death of me. Every second without laughter brings us closer to death.
We're all just mimes in a soundless world.
Dibbles? Is that finally you? Late on opening night? Who hired you? Was it me? We'll be served on a plate to the ravenous masses with their vicious, quivering jaws. Oh, get to the stage already! They await your opening act! I'm not ready yet. I can't be seen like this! Not just a show, a masterpiece, an indelible memory. Go now, before our audience turns rabid. They must be starving.
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe!
And now, for your opening act, please welcome to the stage the funniest, the wackiest, the most diabolical Star Clown! This zany jokester never shies from a good gag, even at their own expense. But why don't I let them show you what I mean? Nothing stimulates a clown's appetite more than a hearty laugh. A hungry clown will prance and frolic to earn a mouthful of their favorite food, delivered with enthusiasm by their jovial leader. Please welcome this giggle of clowns to the stage and bear witness to their eating frenzy.
Hey! This isn't diet!
Where's the whipped cream?
And now, for a classic trick with an explosive twist. Watch as this deviously dexterous merrymaker juggles live grenades! Like it hurt. We'll be passing out warm towels to wipe any blood off. Let's give it up for our star clown!
Every second without laughter brings us closer to death.
You? What are you doing here? You! What are you doing here?
You followed me, didn't you? You better explain yourself. Well, if you're so interested, then fine. You weren't supposed to know about all this. But there's no avoiding it now. I used to be the star around here. I deserve to have it back. That stage is mine. I'm taking it from this up-and-coming nobody to remind this city exactly what they lost. Or at least, that was my plan. You being here really puts a damper on things. I get rid of Zayde before the final act. Indispose him, mind you. I'm not a murderer. I go on in his place. Put on the show he was meant to. No safety protocols. I prove to the city that if it's truly what they want, I too can evolve. That I'm still worth something. I was the best singer in Atlantic City. Everyone wanted me. Then the world ended. And everyone changed. That Charlotte bitch started feeding them adrenaline in place of talent. I can't compete with a chemical reaction. My only chance to stay relevant was to join them. I became a showman. I put my act on a dangerous high-rise, let people get off thinking they might see me topple to my death. But I have too much to live for. I was on wires the whole time. I fell one day and the jig was up. After that, the showman wanted my head. I need a chance to redeem myself. These people, they used to love me. They just need to be reminded of that. Then you understand why I have to do this. It's my only chance. I'm nothing without it. It's all I have left. We Russos. We were a family once. But we're broken beyond repair. The only thing I can do is try to pick up the pieces for myself.
Is that Evelyn Russo? The disgrace? Oh! Mother has to hear about this! She's gonna send the whole city after you!
Wait! Come back here, you pathetic nobody! Shit. I didn't expect them to raise the alarm so soon. Well, that throws all my plans out the window. I don't have much time before every showman on the boardwalk is chasing after me with a machete. Before I go, at least indulge me in what exactly it is you're planning. Yes, they put me on their godforsaken hit list after my act went awry. They can't have anyone besmirching the showman's foolhardy reputation. So, anyone who is disgraced in the eyes of the public is erased from history altogether. So, it's dirty business. Well, nothing new in this city. Now, the final act of this little show involves the star clown, you, throwing knives at poor Zayde against a decorated backboard. There's an obvious option there if bloodshed doesn't make you, queasy. But we do know the showmen take cheating very seriously. And it just so happens that Zayde wears a protective vest underneath his costume. Well, you sound committed. Remind me not to get in your way in the future. I'll leave the job to you. I need to scram before Charlotte's loyal human dogs sniff me out.
All just
A night of heart-throbbing classics. Where would we be without them? For hundreds of years, art has risked heart and soul, life and limb. So I close with one last visceral threat. The curve of blade to neck. Tantalizingly close. Assistant! Master of laughs! Let loose! And don't you dare gut me!
Who is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can honk and giggle? You made me a punchline! I'll make you pay with your funny bone! I'll twist your neck like a balloon!
Distinguished guests, clowns, and showmen, brace yourself for an unexpected encore! For this impersonating intruder cannot be allowed to leave unpunished! This is now an open-fire venue! Proceed calmly to the nearest exit, or grab your gun and join the fun!
Beyond your wildest expectation, was it not?
Sal tampering with the slots. That grifter's gonna ruin our reputation.
Upon all who witness me, you look like someone with ambition.
For the Don shows us what? Do I look like a butler to you? Don't bother someone else. Don't shake personal space mean anything to you? Tell you what, this whole neighborhood's my personal space. You been eating that slop the Munis are feeding you? The Quintino's here has actual edible food. Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Oh, I can't believe that rat ran out. Antonio was a big hit to the family. Oh, I can't believe that rat ran out on us.
I heard the news. Young man went out in a spray of blood. Now that's a finale, if you ask me. As promised, a taste of the devil himself. Nah, don't you go blabbing about where you got it. Stan's got a tight ship to steer. The Russos are long gone. That is, if there ever was a Russo. I sure don't know any Russos. Now, didn't I just say I got a tight ship to steer? Even if we did have such a doe snooping around the family, who finally got too damn entitled for her own good, I wouldn't tell you nothing about that. Hey, I told you. I don't know nothing about any little pest like that. And you'd be wise to watch your tone with me. You forget who I am already? Now don't you forget what Stan did for you. Capiche?
Nah, I'm worrying too much. I love your vacation wear. What's it take to get made? Do I just kill a guy and then the mob shows up to recruit? Man, I could go for a ripper. Not the chainsaw kind. The one with a bun and all the toppings. Lots of showbiz around here lately. You'd think there wasn't a war.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up? They're gonna come for me.
Tell me you have the dose. You're a lifesaver. All right, Abby. Down the hatch.
Then? Mom. And... who are you again? Feels... nice. Mess? Oh, right. Guess I messed up pretty bad, huh?
This is just temporary. We need to find you a real solution. An antidote. You got into this, Abs. Do you know anything about getting off it?
Well, maybe Dad would have told me if he hadn't cut me out. But that's all water under the bridge, though. Everything's dandy now. We're in West Virginia. It's a new start. No more jobs, no more Dad. Everything's good. It has to be.
Dad? Thing is, I've tried to get answers from him about all kinds of things. But if he knows something about Devil's Blood, it has to still be in there somewhere. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Look, I know it's awkward, but would you try talking to him? Hey. Thanks. You saved my sister's life. I wonder what Pop knows. See what you can get out of my father.
Are there any songwriters around here? I may be doomed to search my own feelings for inspiration. Horrid!